Hi, I'm Robert McLaughlin from Electrical and HVAC Training Center, here today with Supplyhouse to review metal weatherproof boxes for your installations. So I want to review not only the boxes, but the types of covers you can use, whether they're blanks, whether they're in the use covers, or whether they're weatherproof covers for both round and square boxes. To review the boxes, when choosing your boxes, we would once again decide whether it's going to be a single gang box or whether it is going to be a two gang box. How do you do that? Based on the box fill that's needed or the number of devices. Are you putting in one switch? Are you putting in two? So a single gang device box can only handle one device. So the next step, you've chosen your box based on a single gang. You now need to choose based on the size of your conduit coming into that box. So if you are coming in with 3/4 inch conduit, the next question would be, where? Is it coming from the bottom or coming from the top? So this particular single gang box has an inlet on the bottom, so it has a hub, 3/4 inch threaded hub. On the bottom, it has it on the top, and it also has it on the back of the box. So depending upon the direction in which you're running your conduit, this box could work. But be sure that any unused openings on these metal boxes are closed up, because if it's going to be installed outdoors, it has to remain weather tight. So make sure to meet code compliance, you cover up any unused openings with a KO seal. So a threaded KO seal will thread into the knockout, closing off that cover and ensuring that that box is still suitable for a damp or wet location. If you are installing into one of these metal boxes, and let's say, for example, this two gang box, it comes with grounding terminals inside, so you can ground your metal boxes, which is required. From there, if you are not putting in devices and you need to have a cover to keep it watertight, you now have the option of using weatherproof blank covers. They come in single gang and they come in two gang. As we know, when we install outdoors, it has to remain watertight, so installing the gasket is imperative. Placing it behind the cover evenly, and then fitting it to that box for a secure, tight cover. So remember, it always comes with the gasket. Never install outdoor covers unless it has a gasket. But now let's say we're putting in devices. You need solutions for protecting your wiring and your devices for your installation. So depending upon where you're going to install, you have to decide what's code compliant. Are you dealing with an in the use cover, or are you dealing with a weatherproof cover? So definition and just a determination factor, are you subject to moisture? Are you going to be in a wet location due to rain? The in the use covers that we have here, we have a single gang and we have a two gang. So this two gang in the use cover is labeled on the cover extra duty. That is to meet code compliance, to make sure you're installing according to the National Electrical Code. As you open it up, you will notice that this particular in the use cover is set up for rectangular devices known as Decora. Now, if you're installing a Decora switch or a Decora receptacle, great, it's already set up. But if you're not and you need to install a toggle switch or a standard duplex receptacle, well, there's a solution for that. As you turn it over, you'll notice that they come with duplex receptacle inserts. So you can place them in, and that would allow you to install a duplex. If you needed to install a toggle or possibly a single receptacle, you can take this and insert it. So it's important to know where you're installing your covers and how you're protecting your devices. If you are in a protected porch where the devices aren't going to get wet, maybe a screened-in porch has a roof over it, the weatherproof cover is hinged. So as you open it, a cord would keep this ajar. And because of that, it's no longer watertight. So that's why it has to be installed in an area that's not subject to moisture. The gasket is still going to be sold with the cover to ensure that moisture, humidity doesn't get into the device. Just like the in-the-use cover, if you are not working with a rectangular shaped device known as Decora, then you can, same idea, you can take this and with one of the provided inserts, you can change it to a toggle insert or single receptacle or standard duplex. So there are options. As you move forward, and as we wrap this up, we have round weatherproof boxes. Round weatherproof boxes are great for installing for, could be same thing, always good for a junction box. Could also be for being able to install security lighting, motion detectors. So when choosing the boxes, we also have the threaded knockouts or threaded hubs that allow you to install your raceway in multiple directions. They come with the threaded KO seals to close up any unused openings to make sure that box, when it's installed, is watertight. And lastly, putting a cover onto the round weatherproof box allows you to fit your fixtures to it. Maybe it's a spotlight, maybe it's a motion detector. Okay. All weatherproof covers and boxes have gaskets to ensure they stay watertight.